Hey there YouTube, this is Elite Master bringing you an unboxing video today, and I'm taking a look at the 1/24 scale quotable Kia Governor Armor Type Pawn A1. Let me focus in on that for you. And this is from quotable Kia's new series, the HexaGear series, and I gotta say this box art is amazing. It looks really cool. Got a replication of it on both sides here. Take a look at the box a little bit. Now over here, just focus on that. You see we get some images of the kit front and back after it's been painted. On this side as well. Looks really good. I love the articulation of this thing. It is tiny, 1/24 scale. And here we have it, showing it next to the Ray Blade, which is the mount for this series. In case you haven't known about this, the HexaGear franchise is a new thing from quotable Kia, where they make these tiny little pilots, the 1/24 scale, which means they're about 3 inches tall, maybe. And they make these really cool Zords-esque robots that transform into vehicles. Now let's take a look at the parts. Here we have moving the camera, sorry about that. We have the A runner. So in this very nice looking off-white. It's not quite pure white, it's more of a bone white. And here we have a bunch of pieces. You can see how tiny this is. These are forearms next to my thumb. They're smaller than my thumb. This is nuts. I can't wait to build this guy. Then we have the B runner, which is a bunch of gray bits. We have the bottoms of the feet and some joint parts. We have the C runner, which is a very soft, malleable plastic. Almost feels like rubber. And I'm sure that's going to provide a really nice and stiff joint. But that's going to be a pain in the ass to paint. And speaking of pain in the ass to paint, we have the D runner, which is an even softer plastic. Look at this. It's like a wet noodle. Then following that up, we have the E runner, which is a couple of different color gray. Like if we see the standard gray, this is much lighter. See the hexa part, we'll get to that in a little bit. Then we have the F runner, which is more joints and a really nice and strong ABS plastic. Then we have the G runner, which is the weapons. And surprisingly enough, it's just one piece for each weapon, but they're solid. They're not hollow. There's no bits about it that look fragile. You would have forgiven me if I had assumed that this gun was made of multiple pieces, because it's really solid looking. And this really nice sword bayonet. I love this thing. It looks so cool. And along with those, we do get some pre-painted separate pieces, like this right here, which is also a soft, rubbery plastic. Although it does have paint on it, and I'm a little scared of that paint chipping off, so we'll see what happens with it as we're building it. We also have the head, which is absolutely puny. Look at this, it's so small it barely fits on the tip of my finger. It's got pre-painted apps right here. Let's see if I can focus in on that a little bit. I guess not. But we've got gray and there's really nice metallic blue on the eyepiece. And of course we get hands. We have the fists. This is focusing on the wrong thing. There we go. Nope. Nope. How about now? How about now? I guess not. Well, we have fists. Calm, relaxed, open hands. And gripping hands. As well as that, we have the little hexa part, which is going to be very important because these are going to be completely throughout the entirety of the Ray Blade kit, from what I can tell. And then we have the armor type prawn order sheet if you lose any parts. And something that I was actually super surprised about, really love it actually, is this little postcard thing. It looks awesome. And it makes me want to get more of these. Because look how cool that is as a little unit. Although these ones are different in that they got these little like charges and cables and stuff all over them, whereas this kit doesn't have that. But I'm sure it'd be easy enough to custom. And on the back we get some Japanese that I cannot read, so I'm not going to try. And then we get to the manual. It's a very nice manual. I like the blueprint stylings here. And open it up and get a very simple construction. Nothing too exciting here, but it's going to be tiny and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And here it shows you how to put it onto the ray blade, which is also going to be a really cool kit. I can't wait to build that. We get a parts count. And on the back we get a painting guide. And here in the line art, this looks really cool. As far as I know, there's no anime or anything associated with these kits, but I would love for there to be one because these guys look awesome. Although in the line art you can see he's a bit bulkier, kind of fatter than he is as a kit, but I like the kit proportions better than the line art proportions. That being said, this thing's really cool. And apparently the Pawn A1 armor type is from the Liberty Alliance faction. There's another faction, can't remember the name of it, but I'm definitely going to get the pawn of that one, the governor of that one, because that's what the name of these armor types are, is governors, which is kind of weird, but I'll take it. Anyway, that's the unboxing for the governor armor type pawn A1 from HexaGear, and I can't wait to build this guy and make a video of it, and I'll see you all then.